midshipmen. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. He almost kicked that thing out of bounds, but it made it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Air Force's offense takes the field to start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Second down, they'll run the read to the left. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. So the Navy Midshipman offense comes out, and they'll try to put together their first drive of the game. They'll run the option. Quick toss. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kent. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the option. He'll keep it himself. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
The midshipman trying to sail way forward on 3rd and half a mile. Back to pass, it's Horvat. Rushes on him. He's going to run it across the 45. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. On the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Goes to the option. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop them.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you can tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right, and then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got his man, makes the grab. Touchdown, Navy! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And the Falcons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll run the option. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Here comes the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. And it's right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Michigan is currently ahead in this one in a jam-packed big house, but it's been close so far. They're up by 7 over Wisconsin. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This is a designed run. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. On the option. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And That's exactly how you draw it up, and that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not...
There he goes! And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
I'll tell you what, dude, in today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it. He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
The option look. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Navy now facing 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. He'll take it himself. It's a seat. Got some room in it to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, midshipman. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
A huge third down here in the brigade from the Naval Academy, letting this offense hear it. Trying to make magic with his feet.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that.
Oh, he's got some space. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, though.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Quick completion to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Navy quick to the line. Dropping back, it's Horvat. The throw. And it's incomplete on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the big fullback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. With the catch, it's Roberson. Boy, the defense clamped down on that third down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Reese. Looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert, and they were able to rally to the ball.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Navy will go back on the attack. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Buys a little time. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So the offense will go for it around midfield. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Horvat. Under fire. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Navy offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense.
Turning it on! He has the first and still on his feet. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Navy! He got a step and just dusted the field. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. They've extending this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, man.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Rides to back and leaves it. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They want to run this quarterback. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down.
Now on the option. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Falcons look to keep this drive humming.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Ball is loose. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the outside. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
21, Air Force 10.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. He'll toss it. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Horvath. Makes the catch, it's Chapman. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions.
There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Runs through a tackle. Got the first down and more. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Hard running there. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here comes the option. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. So we open the final period with a third down play. We reach the break, and Navy holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. They want to throw it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And Navy will go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Navy quick to the line. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option play.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Navy! And the stomping has commenced. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. On the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And just nowhere to go with the football for that quarterback. The defense in a nickel. They had extra DBs on the field, doing a nice job in the back end covering, and just no receivers able to get open.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Clock stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. It's on target and complete. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Buys a little time with his feet. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
Number 9.
That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast at the quarterback spot. Now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious, I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
Finds his tight end. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Offense, quick tempo. Dropping back, it's Horvath. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Navy quick to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He might want another play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Off the play fake. Extending the play. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. A nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with.
Touchdown, midshipman! And the route is on. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the fullback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
Air Force.
No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Here's the pressure.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Makes the grab. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Falcons with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. One more play to pad the stats. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make